talking about all the hair products that I use. I feel a little bit weird. I don't know why. A little bit pretentious, like, oh, these are all my hair products. But you guys requested it, and I always like to do videos that you guys want to see. So I'm just going to go through and show you all the products that I use on my hair. Starting out with in the shower, I wash my hair, or I shampoo my hair twice a week. I used to do once a week, but I decided that I wanted to start deep conditioning my hair more. Instead of just doing it once a week, I wanted to start deep conditioning it twice a week just to help my hair be a little more healthy. Usually on like the weekend, like Saturday, I'll wash it, I'll shampoo it with Care, and it's the Hydrating Detangling Shampoo. It's sulfate free. I've used other shampoos before, but this one works the best on my hair, and it doesn't dry it out, but it also cleanses it without drying it out. So I love this, and I get this at beauty brands usually, but I think they might have it at Sally's. It's not really inexpensive, but it's not way high end. I think this bottle was like $10.99, so it's not terrible. And then I will deep condition with the Humecto cream conditioner. It's also Care, and I love this stuff. This is amazing. It makes your hair so soft, and it smells really good too. So I'll shampoo my hair with the Hydrating Detangling Shampoo, and then I'll put this in right away. And I sometimes add a little bit of olive oil too. I know it sounds weird, but olive oil is really good for your hair. It's really nourishing. So I'll put this in, and then a little bit of olive oil, and I'll cover my hair, and I'll try to leave it in for at least 30 minutes, if not longer, just to let my hair work. And if I'm really in a good mood and really just loving my hair that day, I sometimes will put like heat on it. Like I'll put a plastic cap on, and then I'll just run my blow dryer on it, because the heat actually opens your follicles up in your hair and helps all the conditioner get in there. So that's once a week. And then on the second day of the week that I shampoo my hair, I actually do what's called co-washing, because my hair, I don't want to dry it out, and so that's why I used to only shampoo it once a week. But in order to deep condition it, I can't just throw conditioner on there, you know, without it being washed or anything. So I'll co-wash it the second day of the week, if that makes sense, usually midweek. And so when I co-wash it, I don't want to waste my good conditioner co-washing it, because co-washing is basically when you wash your hair with conditioner. So basically, you're not really necessarily cleansing your hair, you're just I mean, I guess you kind of are cleansing it. I don't know. I'm not explaining this right. But basically, it's when you wash your hair with conditioner. And I don't like to waste my good conditioner when I co-wash it. So I just buy like a cheap conditioner. And this is the VO5 Silk Experience Moisturizing Conditioner. And actually, this stuff works really well. I was kind of leery about using a cheap conditioner when I co-wash, because I was like, I don't know, is that okay for me to use? And my hairstylist actually suggested it. She's like, oh yeah, if you're co-washing, like, don't waste your good conditioner when you're just gonna rinse it out. Just go buy a cheap one. And this was literally 75, I think it was like 75 cents at Walmart, but it's actually really good. So I use that to co-wash. And then sometimes when I'm in the shower, like, I'll use this as my shampoo, so even though I'm co-washing, I'll use this. And then while I'm in the shower, sometimes I'll just put the 3-Minute Miracle in, just, I don't know, for extra moisturizing, conditioning. And this stuff, by the way, works really well. If you ever don't have time to deep condition your hair, or you just have to shampoo your hair and then go right away, this is really good to just use in the shower and then rinse out. It's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. So sometimes I'll use that when I co-wash, and then I'll rinse it out. And then I'll do the same thing that I do when I shampoo it with the detangling shampoo. I put the Humecto cream conditioner in with a little bit of olive oil, blah blah blah. It's the same thing. So I hope that makes sense. So once a week I shampoo with the Care, and that like cleanses my hair, you know, and actually gets all the stuff out, the grunge out, and then I condition it. And then the second day of the week that I condition it, or shampoo it, I co-wash it with this, and then I use the same conditioning. So that's shower. Moving on to when I get out of the shower. So if I wear my hair straight, I'm going to show you the products I use when I straighten my hair. I've actually been trying to not straighten my hair as much lately, just because I feel like my hair is healthier when I don't straighten it as much. This is actually the first time I've straightened my hair in like 2 weeks, and I've noticed a big difference. My hair just feels a lot more moisturized and less dry, and my hairstylist always says that straighteners are actually like mini torture chambers for your hair. So, I mean, I don't know. Some people's hair is different. Some people, I guess, can straighten their hair every day and their hair's fine. But for me, I really just notice more damage if I straighten my hair a lot. So I've been trying to wear it curly some. But I'm going to show you the products I use when I do decide to straighten it. So when I get out of the shower, or this is after I rinse out the conditioner and all that stuff. So I rinse out the conditioner. The first thing I put in is the Dark and Lovely. I don't know why I think that's funny that it's called Dark and Lovely. What if you're not dark? Can you still use this? Okay, sorry. I digress. I use the Dark and Lovely Healthy Gloss Moisture Leave-In Treatment, and it's just a spray, and it says specifically on here for use on wet hair only. I always think that's funny that they like have it in bold letters, but anyway, and I just got this at Walmart, and it's the Healthy Gloss Moisture Leave-In Treatment, so I'll just spray this on my hair, and it works really well. I used to use the Care brand leave-in conditioner, and when they redid the whole line, because I recently redid the whole line, not only did they change the formula of it, but they also made it really expensive for this like little bitty bottle. And I was like, I'm just not going to pay that. So I switched to this, and this works really, really well. And it actually helps detangle too. So I'll spray this in first, and then I'll use a wide tooth comb, and I'll just kind of brush through my hair. Then the next product I use, not all the time, but sometimes, is this hair fertilizer. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, quick note about this stuff. I actually heard about this. I've seen it at Walmart before, but I didn't really know anything about it. And I was watching another YouTuber, Rachel Talbot. She's a beauty guru, and she was talking about how she grew her hair out, and she was like, oh, I used hair fertilizer. And I was like, oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. So I went to Walmart and I got it. It's really inexpensive, and it's just like kind of a cream. It's pretty greasy, so you really don't want to use a lot of it, but you basically just take a little bit and you put it directly on your scalp, and you massage it in your scalp, and then you comb your hair through. It doesn't say to rinse it out, so I don't rinse it out, but if you probably have really hair that's prone to be greasy, you'd probably want to rinse it out. So when my hair is wet, I'll use the leave-in conditioner, and then sometimes, not all the time, I'll put a little bit of this on my scalp and just massage that in. And the next product I use, which I love so much, is this honey and black seed heat protecting leave-in conditioning cream. And this product has they have a whole line of these products at Target. They have a spray too, and I think the next time I buy this, I'm gonna get this spray. I love this so much, but it's a cream, like it says cream conditioning, heat protected. It smells really good. It smells so good. But the only thing I don't like about it is it's a little bit heavy, and if you use too much of it, it can make your hair kind of greasy. So you really have to just use a little bit of it. And I think that's why I might try the spray next time, because they have the exact same thing, but it's a spray, and I think that might be lighter. But I love it anyway. So I'll use the leave-in conditioning spray, then sometimes I'll use the hair fertilizer, and then I'll just use a little bit, like a dime-size amount of this in my hair wet, and I'll comb through my hair, and then I blow dry, and then sometimes I add a little bit more in halfway in between blow drying it. So that's really good. Just the only thing I would say yet again is if you decide to go buy this, and I got this at Target, it's a little pricey. I think it was like $11, but you only need a tiny bit, and they give you a lot, so it goes a long way. And just use a little bit, because it is pretty greasy. Or not greasy. I don't know what the word is. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, so then I blow dry my hair, and then the next step is straightening it. And before I straighten it, I put on this Garnier Fructis Sleaze. I put sleaze in my hair. Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. And this stuff is awesome. I've used this for a really long time. Yet again, with this product, it's very moisturizing, so you just need a tiny bit. But what I like to do is I like to section my hair out, because when I straighten my hair, I straighten it in sections, so I'll clip up sections and then straighten it. And I use just a tiny pump of this on each little section. And it just makes my hair really easy to straighten and just shiny. And I don't know, I hate that feeling when you straighten your hair and you already know that it's damaging, but then on top of it your hair just feels kind of like dry, and I hate that feeling. So this stuff works awesome. Okay, so that's what I do when I wear it straight. Oh, and then at the very end, after I'm finished straightening it and everything, I use this Instant Smooth and Shine Polish Lightly Weight Frizz Sealer. I don't know, I just use it as a shine spray. Just like a quick little spritz just for extra shine, and I just use a tiny bit of this. And this is also good on other days if your hair is just starting to look a little bit dull. You can just spray this on. So that's the last step. So that is what I do when I wear my hair straight. And like I said, I've been trying to not straighten my hair quite as much, because I just feel like it's is healthy for my hair. And also I go running 3 to 4 days a week now. And so obviously I sweat a lot, and it's just my hair doesn't really stay nice and straight. And so I'd have to, you know, come home and keep restraightening it, and I just don't want to do that. So it's just been easier for me to come home and wear it curly. So speaking of curly, I will show you the products I use. But with that said, I wanted to give a quick shout out to my friend Britster03. If you haven't heard of her channel or checked out her channel, do that. The link is below. She's awesome, and she actually has a really great curly hair tutorial. She has curly hair, beautiful curly hair. Well, she wears it curly sometimes or straight, but she has a great tutorial on how she wears her hair curly. So if you want to see that, check out her channel. She also has other great beauty videos, and then she's doing this really cool advice series. So check that out. And yeah, she's awesome, and I don't know, I just think she's great, and she's really cool and fun and awesome. And I don't know, her name's Brittany, and she spells it the same way as I do, which is really conceited to say, but I just think that makes her cooler because we spell our name the same way, which is the right way. Okay, I'm joking. But yeah, she's awesome. So go check her channel out. The link is below. And check out that curly hair tutorial she has. So what I do for my curly hair isn't really anything that complicated. I'll do the same exact thing that I talked about when I shampoo my hair, whether I shampoo it. Okay, well actually no. When I wear my hair curly, I will, and it's like, let's say it's a day that I shampoo it, I'll do the same thing that I did for when I wear it straight, except the only difference is I'll use the same moisturizing products. The only difference is, and I didn't bring it in here, but sometimes I'll add a little bit of olive oil as an actual moisturizer, just a tiny bit, because when I notice when I wear my hair curly, it gets dry a lot easier. So I'll do that, and then I use the exact same products as when it's straight. So the leave-in conditioner I use, the hair fertilizer I use. The only thing I don't use is the heat protectant, because I'm obviously not putting heat on it, and then a little bit of olive oil. And by that time, like after I put everything in my hair, and I do comb through it, because my hair will just get way too tangled if I didn't comb through it at all before I scrunch it to wear it curly. So I do all that, and then a lot of times it's partially dry. So what I like to do is add spray it down so it's to re-wet it. And what I put in my spray bottle is just a tiny bit of this 3-Minute Miracle conditioner, and then the rest I fill with water. So just like a tiny little squirt in there, and then I fill it with water, shake it up, and I spray this on my hair. And then I scrunch it using this, this is really funny, because this is actually for kids, but I got this from Target, and it's called, it's the Curly Q is the brand, and they have a whole line of these products, and they're actually for kids. And this is the Red Velvet Moisturizing Curl Cream. Define, defrizz, and hydrates curls. So it's actually for kids, and it's really inexpensive. It was only $2, but it works really well in my hair. I like it because it moisturizes it, but it also, when I scrunch it, because I do scrunch my hair, it stays in, and it's not hard after. I mean, at first it is, but after it dries, it's soft. So I love this stuff, and it's really inexpensive because I do use a lot of it whenever I scrunch my hair. So I love that it's inexpensive. So that's what I do if it's a shampoo day. Now, on a day that it's not a shampoo day and I want to wear it curly, I just basically re-wet it, which is why I really loved wearing my hair curly, because it's so easy. I'll just re-wet my hair with the spray bottle of water and conditioner, and I'll just re-wet it, and then I'll just add more of this if I need to. Sometimes I don't even have to. And then I'll just re-scrunch it, and it's super quick and easy. So I think I've covered everything. Oh, my hair is relaxed, by the way. I know I'm going to get that question, and I don't know. My hair is relaxed, guys. I feel like my hair is more manageable when it's relaxed. You might decide to be natural, and that's great for you, but that's what I do. And these are all the products I use on my hair, and so, yeah, we all do different things, and we can all embrace the things that we do, but this is kind of what I do, and I just wanted to show you guys that. So I do relax my hair, and I get it relaxed every 6 to 8 weeks, usually around 8 weeks I do. But I recently moved to LA, and I've gone to the same hairstylist forever, so I'm a little bit afraid of trying something new. So I don't know, maybe I will go natural now, who knows. But anyway, those are the products I use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave video suggestions as always below. Also leave me video responses if you all have done this video. I'd love to see what products you guys use. And also be sure to check out Britster03's channel. She has awesome videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Subscribe if you like my videos. I put up videos on Monday and Fridays. Follow me on Twitter @BritNull, and also check out my vlog channel I do with my husband.